then we got the Dawg Trick. This is the play of the year. I believe I voted for Greg Newsome's pick 6 against Lamar Jackson and the Ravens in Week 10. First career interception, took it back for a touchdown, and it completely flipped that game. And it was like, man, the Browns aren't going away. Like, it kind of, to me, it was like a turning point of the season, and it was such a big moment, such a cool moment for Greg Newsome. So that's the one I voted for.
I think I voted for the Joe Flacco, Jerome Ford. Whenever Flacco somehow avoided that sack against the Jets on Thursday Night Football and dumped it off to Ford, who was wide open after, the play broke down, and then he just took it down the field, broke 4 tackles, and Jerome Ford, we gave him a lot of crap this year, but on that play, he was not scoring.
Yeah.
Yes. It was awesome.
Crazy. I believe I voted for Myles Garrett jumping over the line and blocking a field goal just because a man that is that big
shouldn't be able to do
not physically be able to do that without hitting somebody and getting a penalty. So, yeah, I think that's what I went with.
What's going on, Dog Pack? It's your boy, NatestTheGreatest, Fantasy Dog Pack Champion, here to present the Dawg Trick Play of the Year Awards. We got 7 nominations for this award because we had a ton of good plays this year. First nomination is Greg Newsome's pick 6 against Lamar Jackson and the Ravens in Week 10. Second one is Joe Flacco to Jerome Ford. Pocket escape, dump off pass leads to 4 broken tackles and a touchdown against the Jets in Week 17. We got Myles Garrett's strip sack on Gardner Minshew in the end zone, recovered for a touchdown. We got Myles Garrett jumps over the offensive line to block the field goal in Week 7 against the Colts. We've got Myles Garrett should have had a safety on Kenny Pickett to open the Steelers game. We got Joe Flacco somehow threads 3 Bears defenders to hit Amari Cooper for a 51-yard touchdown. And finally, we got Maurice Hurst tips Geno Smith's pass to himself for the big man pick. We got a lot of good plays out there. We'll go ahead and see who the winner is here. And the winner of this year's Dawg Trick Play of the Year is Myles Garrett jumps over the offensive line to block the field goal in Week 7 at the Colts. Thank you very much for having me. We'll talk to you later. Have a good one, Dog Pack.
So first of all, NatestTheGreatest, elite level COD player.
For real.
Like elite. If you
I
play COD,
I watched hours of him streaming one day.
That's who you want to grow up and be.
Yes.
If you play COD.
Yeah.
Okay. Like we're talking like top 1% here.
Yes.
So awesome video. I love seeing everybody's setup.
Yeah.
That's a great setup. I love seeing all their setups. So that's very cool. Congratulations. Myles, jumping out, like you said, he should not be able to do that.
Right.
And I remember watching, I was like, oh, who blocked it? And then they showed the replay and I was like,
holy shit.
Yes. Like I was like, that was my exact holy so, and like we said, he took over that game. Half of his nominations were from one game.
Yeah.
So awesome performance by Myles Garrett. We'll have him in the studio next week. No, I'm just kidding. Well, maybe we'll see. I'm not going to rule it out. So congratulations, Myles, and thank you for the video, Nate. That was awesome. Save some dubs for the rest of us.
Thanks for listening to another episode of the Dawgs Podcast. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube and follow us on Twitter at the Dawgs Podcast. Get your thoughts on the show at thedawgspodcast.com.